got out of the car and I started to walk towards her, the pickup truck. After she struck me, I completely lost it. I found myself laying between the two cars, sandwiched with her between the two cars that were parked in front of the right.
Speak to your wife?
Yes, I was constantly telling her that we're going to be okay. My father is here, he came to help us, that I bought an apartment. I was trying to keep her up to date to what I have done until that time, and I was only looking at her through the window, through the mirror, and she seemed like she was listening and nodding. I was glad that she's listening, so I kept talking. Then I realized she's not okay at all, and then her breathing sounded differently. That's when I started to...
She was clearly dead, wasn't she?
At that time, I heard her breathing, so that's the only thing I could tell you, that she was not dead. I ran from the car to my father's room. He opened, and as soon as he saw me, he became startled, and he looked at me and he said, what happened to you?
He said, I whacked Roxana, that was his expression.
He said what?
I whacked Roxana, that was his expression. I could not think of anything in particular.
Indiferent ce-ar fi fost,
No matter whatever
pur
occurred,
și simplu o chestiune în afara legii, în afara normalității.
what he had done was something outside the law and outside the normal things.
Dar văzând sângele pe pantalon și
Yes,
pe
I
fața
noticed
lui și așa mai
blood
departe,
on his pants and on his face, and on his
evident
face.
că m-am gândit la ceva grav.
Evidently that I thought about something more serious.
Did you have occasion to see your wife again after your arrest?
Yes, I saw her in this jail. Yes, that my wife was telling me not to hurt myself, that I remember, but in my words, not the way it's written there.
Another matter of practical fact,
Sure.
that she's dead.
Yes.
You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
That's a difficult question to explain because I've had some encounters.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, just a second. If he wants to answer, he should answer. You asked the question, it's fair for him to respond. Have you finished your answer, sir? Yes or no?
I do believe in the revelations.
Okay. Do you believe that what you saw was a ghost?
At the time, no. At the time, I believed that what I saw was my wife, not a ghost.
And it says that Mr. Loga-Negru requested information about the symptoms of PTSD, OCD, and manic depression. Later, he stated this was for his case. He's been asked these questions, and he knows he's going to be interviewed more and wants to know what to say.
My evaluation in this kind of a situation, the possibility that my examinee is researching mental conditions and basically planning their responses is much on my mind. So yes, it gives me concern, but I had already considered this. Are present for a 2-week period. Well, he was saying that they were present for a 3+ week period. So at that point, I am confident that that meets the criterion for a major depressive episode.
So in order to make that determination, you have to rely on his reporting.
You do, but sometimes there are reports that are gathered from other sources. But primarily the assessment of depression, the clinical assessment of depression, is by self-report.